Hey guys, welcome back to Making It. Today we're making one of my favorite things that isn't even my own recipe, and it comes out of a box, but man, do I love it. And my lovely wife, Peggy, she makes it all the time. It's little pretzel bites that you wrap hot dogs in. So we're gonna make little pretzel pigs in a blanket. Little salty pigs in a blanket. Little salty dogs in a comforter. Game day, NFL playoffs, Super Bowl, who's gonna win? I don't know, I'm calling it right now. I would love it if the Bills won the Super Bowl, man. Buffalo, dude, cold. The Bills, have they ever won one? No. No Bills. They've lost like 12 in a row.
All right, drop it, blow the horn. Oh, God's sakes.
Whether it's little Tommy's birthday party, all right, you're having a bunch of little jerks over, little snot-nosed kids running around, you make 2 of these, it's easy, it's fun. Actually, we make it with the kids. But I buy these all the time. This is a new product. And have you ever had these, Ian?
No.
Soft and chewy pretzel bites wrapped up in hot dogs and some breakfast sausage. And we're gonna have it with some mustard. All right, before we get into these ingredients, let's, any new players to the game here? No, I think I talked about this last time, but we got some cool art from the boys.
That I love, I absolutely love.
If they're not sold yet, I'll sell them to you. Just make me an offer. And that's it. All right, nothing crazy. We got the bag here. I'm gonna follow the instructions. Get yourself some good pork. We got some really nice pork sausage here. All right, we got, look at this. We got our little yeasty thing. I got some really awesome hot dogs from Olympia Provisions. My good buddy Eli out in, they're the best freaking hot dogs ever. I've never made this. Peggy's never made this with these. It's gonna be delicious. Let's make some little salty pigs in a blanket. All right, so first we're gonna get our yeast activated. We're gonna put it in some warm water. 1 cup of water for the packet of yeast, and it's say to put it in 115 to 120 degree Fahrenheit water. Activate it, get it happy. Not too hot where you're gonna kill it, not too cold where it's not really gonna do anything. We wanna get this party started. This isn't like sourdough yeast. This is that quick, you know, made in a lab, gonna work, bang, bang, firepower, hot. I wanna start cooking with more like active dry yeast. I never ever do it. And it's so fun. Maybe I'll make like pita bread or something. Not for resale. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. We're gonna do a small little audible there, King Arthur. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You know, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. We don't have vegetable oil really in the house, so I don't know what Peggy would have made it with otherwise. Let me give that a little swirly twirly. Everything nice and hydrated there. And what's it say? Let it hang out for a minute. Brad, aren't you supposed to be teaching people how to do this and not just learning? Now let's make some dough. You know what to do, Brad. Come on. See, those things make me stupider, man. I don't need that. Got our dry mixture, which was, I think it just said like flour and little vital gluten. I never made a pretzel. You know what I want to do? Inspired by this next, coming soon. I want to make like a Bavarian style. Bavarian, how do you say it? Bavarian? You know what I'm saying. Well, I want to make one of them nice like pretzels. We got our dry mixture. We got our yeasty water with some olive oil. And we're gonna mix this up. No salt. Oh no, the salt goes on top of the pretzel, you dimwit. Simple little flour dough setup here. It's always, like I said, it's always a recipe Peg makes for me as a little treat. So she went out, she had some errands to run. So I'm gonna make her some little piglets in a salty blanket. And we're gonna give it a little knee job. I just wanna get all the flour out of the bowl. A little bench flour here. And let's knead this thing like it says for a couple, 2-3 minutes. What's it say? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. On a floured work surface, knead for 3 to 4 minutes until dough is bouncy. Cover dough and set aside for 15 minutes. Yes, chef. I think that's how you knead. Not too bouncy yet, but getting there. Don't add too much flour, Brad, jeez. All right, so we kneaded our dough for about 2-3 minutes. 2-3 minutes, like stated in this here recipe. Cover in a bowl for 15 minutes, not a problem. All right, we got a bowl. Boom, I got a cover. And we're just gonna let that hang out. All right, 15 minutes. Watch this. Set a timer for 15 minutes, please.
15 minutes starting now.
Thank you. And then we'll come back and we'll cut up our sausages. We'll cut up our dough into little pieces. We'll make our little salty piggy blankets. We'll make our glaze. Put them in the oven. Oh, we'll get the mustard, maybe even a little sauerkraut. Game day, any day, Tommy's day, your day, my day. All right, we'll see you in a few. All right, so our timer went off. 15 minutes of our dough fermenting, starting to do its thing. It's looking nice, all right? And we're gonna cut it in, put it into a little cylinder or rope, I believe the box said, and cut it into as many pieces that you wanna make. I think it makes about 40. We're gonna aim for 40. Ooh, it's a small one, bud. What are you gonna do with that one, Brad? All right, let's open up our dogs. Let's get going. We got work to do. I got a sheet tray, greased it up a little bit. I put a little bit of pork fat on it. You could put parchment paper or whatever, but I just put it, that's what I did. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, they're the best hot dogs too. And Olympia Provisions, they're just a really solid hot dog, man. Little bite-sized nibbers, right? That's what like a little pig in a blanket is. So let's aim for 40. So we got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18, 11, 19, 17. Let's start there. We'll see where we go. All right, let's start this thing. Next, we got to add the little packet. All right, we had our little glaze mixture. Add that to the water here, and we'll have to whisk that together real quick. 1/3 of a cup of water and 1 packet of magical glaze. Make your little, little wrap job. We'll start with the hot dog because that seems like it'd be, yeah. Little piggy. We'll place it right on the sheet tray. Watch this. All right, I'm gonna get the hang of this. Widen it out. Let's try a piece of sausage. Okay. Boom, watch. I'm gonna hit it with a little glaze for glue. You're gonna get that on the box. Oh, these are gonna be so good. You're gonna love these. I'll get you a beer going, bud. Game day. Pour you a Guinness, Uncle Bobby. Me and you will crush all 40 of these.
No, dude, that's so nasty.
You don't know me, dude. Frankenhog. Don't sleep on the Frankenhog, dude. All right, so we got our tray of wrapped up sausages. We got our breakfast sausage experiment. We'll see how that goes. Can't be too bad. And the hot dogs, all right, the tried and true, the classic. And we got our glaze. Kind of looks like jarred gravy. But we're gonna brush that on there. Let's give it a quick little brush job. All right, Brad, let's get moving. Oh gosh, this is harder than I thought. I should have done this as I was making them. Pro tip, next time you guys, if you do this, maybe like glaze them as you're going. I think that's the move. I wonder if that's what Peg does. I can't believe how much it thickened up. Don't make this stuff ahead of time. The glaze, you might screw yourself. I didn't see a warning label on the box, but I feel like if you made this and let it sit for a while, it would turn into like a goupage. Yeah, I don't think that's a word in any language, but like a goupage. Like a goopy garbage, you know? You know what I love about this recipe? Even though it comes out of a box, you still gotta do it. It's not like you're just heating something up. It's like IKEA furniture. It's good. I kind of. No, maybe this stuff is better than IKEA furniture. But you get what I'm saying. Okay. Salt, pretzel salt. Wash your hands. Oh, I gotta brush the... Oh, wait, just wait. It's gonna be so good. That little Frankenhog is gonna be the star. All right, let's do a little bit of salt on here. And this could be probably a fun spot to like fool around a little bit. Put some caraway seeds on there, whatever you want, right? The world's your salty little piglet. Just killing it with the words lately, Brad. The salty little piglets. That's what these are. That's the name of this. Salty little piglets. I think that's great. I'm gonna put them in the oven. 375 degrees. And I think it said 15, 20 minutes. I'll check the box. Oh, Frankenhog. Get in there, you ugly little bitch. All right, so the pretzel's been in for 20 minutes at 375 degrees, and they're looking nice. Oh, yeah. All right, let's dive into it. We got our little spread. We got some Dijon mustard, some ketchup, a little dill mayonnaise. Nice. Some sauerkraut. All right, you get some little side plates. Make a little platter. You walk into here, I don't care who you are, what party you're at, whether it's Bonnie's birthday or the Super Bowl or the playoffs. If I walk in the door, crack a beer, say hi to everybody, I see that little thing lingering around, I'm coming in. I'm taking 6 of them, no doubt. Let's try them first. I want to try the breakfast. No, let's try the hot dog first. A little mustard. It's going to be crispy, all right? Don't watch me eat, for God's sakes. It's weird. Oh my God, I love hot pretzels. Oh, with the Dijon? Oh my God, hold on, composed bite. We're gonna go a little bit of kraut. Okay, this is big. Oh my God, Peg. Peggy, please. I've been talking about you all day. You just got back.
I love it. You got the size right. Nice job.
I said you were out there running errands all day. I was in here slaving in the bakery. I was baking away. And I was saying, this is something that you always make that I love.
Party pleaser.
Yeah. And what do you think? I nailed it with the size.
I think you nailed it with the size, and I'm glad you took my advice on the ketchup.
You got to have a little dipping spread.
And the dill. Good job, Molly.
All right, take one. What do you want? You going for the hot dog? These are breakfast sausage. A little bit more of a mouthful. Good job? Well, thanks, babe. I like when you make these.
My one trick pony.
Yeah, that's good.
My one job in the kitchen.
I used a little brush to do the glaze. On the box, it says to toss them in. What do you do?
I asked you if you rolled them in it, and you said no, and I said big mistake.
Big mistake.
Big mistake. You don't want them like dripping, but you roll it and then put them out. You want them completely covered.
Oh, Bonnie, you get down, silly little saucy piglet, Bonnie. I'm gonna try a breakfast sausage. I think I'm gonna go with nothing. Oh, Phil. Oh, you gotta get a breakfast sausage. Breakfast sausage is so good. And that's what's great. You can use anything. Put any kind of sausage in there. Lamb sausage, Italian sausage. Break the casing open, make your own little loggers. Oh, speaking of loggers, hold on, Bill Ponderosa.
Oh, yes. Almost forgot.
Peg, look at this hog. That sausage might not be done yet. This is a mess. This is a mess. This isn't gonna work out. Make the recipe, the little Frankenhogger. Like, that's kind of gross. Yeah, you ready, slow-mo?
Oh my God.
Dude, take a bite. Take a bite of the Frankenhog.
Look good though. All right, the Frankenhogger needs a little help, a little work there. Might just maybe not do that one. But the little roll-ups, these little home run derbers, all right, these little touchdowns in a little salty piggy blanket are the best. Get the best hot dogs you can get, the best sausage you can get. You know what? For something out of a box, I hate to put it like that, but you know, this is new for me. It's the first time I ever made a recipe for a video that was not mine, not my idea. You know, it's already thought. I'm pretty sure King Arthur made a video about it. But they're delicious, and I'm inspired by it, and that's what it's all about. So I'm gonna start a development of my own type of pretzel, because I love pretzels, a hot pretzel. What a good thing to have in your pocket. This was great, a good start. Down the rabbit hole of pretzels I go. And thank you, Peggy, for cooking these, because I'm gonna leave it up to you. I'm gonna leave it to the pros. And it's something nice when someone makes something for you, right? Thanks for hanging out, guys. Go Bills! Super Bowl, baby!
Go Jets.
Hut, hut, hike!